Amazing Filipino inspired breakfast.
It is Christmas time.
Gordon Ramsay, I rival you to do a cook-off with me. Good morning guys, and welcome to our beautiful Saturday morning here in Makati. Nelly and I have jumped onto the motorbike and have come close to Salcedo Market because Saturday is market day. We want to get some provisions for the week, some healthy food, some delicious food, but today I want to cook a meal for you guys. It is an awesome breakfast that is inspired by Filipino food and that Nelly and I have been eating a lot over the past few weeks. It is super delicious and we're going to show you what you need to make it at home. How did it feel riding on the bike, Nelly?
Good. Yeah, it felt really good because it's been a while and driving through traffic was very smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Good weather. I wish we would have more of that.
Yeah, but I think now from week to week it's going to get better and better because the rainy season is almost over because it is Christmas time. And there she is, our little beauty. Oh my god, so in love. All right, so the things that we want to get for next week to eat is, you know, broccoli, some fruit so we can make some cold pressed juices because the kitchen machine that we got from Gorenje has a slow juicer attachment, which is really awesome. You can juice pretty much everything with it, and I'm sure we'll show you guys during the week sometime. Yesterday I baked a sourdough bread, which we will be using for this breakfast today. I haven't tried it yet because it's just come out of the oven before we left, but I think that the dough has the perfect consistency because I was able to knead it for like 20 minutes yesterday with the kitchen machine, with the kneading attachment. So awesome. Nelly and I have these very, very safe, highly rated BMW helmets, which makes me feel very good about riding on the motorbike. Nelly's actually still using Michelle's helmet because you received your helmet just a few days ago and it's still full of those stickers that you need to take off.
Yeah, and we were a little bit in a rush. It's 1 o'clock, so we have to hurry because the market closes very soon.
Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot about that. Just as we got excited for the nice weather, I can see very dark clouds in the sky. All right, so some of the things that we need is, we need eggs for the breakfast today. We need eggs and we need tuyo and we need red onion. And I think the rest we do have at home. All right guys, this is Jenny from Jack's Kitchen, and who are you?
Jack.
Nice to meet you guys. So tell us a little bit about your product.
It's homemade, no MSG, no preservatives. We use the freshest ingredients and it's healthy.
It's healthy, all right, nice. So today I'm gonna get the vodka tinapa and the tuyo with eggplant. And yeah, so are you every weekend here at Salcedo Market?
Yeah, we're only in the bazaars, American Women's and this one, and we have a reseller in Forbes.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So come here at the Saturday Salcedo Market, and you can get these amazing jarred. What would you call it? Like
Artisanal food.
artisanal food. Nice. Well put. So I really wanted to try this coffee spot that we've just started right now. I think it is new because I stayed at this building in the Airbnb once,
Yeah.
and it wasn't there then.
But I think we have been to this coffee shop just on a different location.
Different location, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can't go now because there was just a very loud thunder. And I believe it's going to start raining just now. And the first time we're taking out the bike in weeks, and it
Yes.
starts raining like 10 minutes after we arrive. That would be sucky.
The nice sunny weather is gone.
Gone. It's over.
It's over.
We got to enjoy it for a little bit. It was nice while it lasted.
We spoke about Michelle earlier on, and she is currently competing for Miss World Philippines, and she is in the top 5 finalists. Woo, woo, woo! Go Michelle!
Everybody go root for Michelle.
Yes, please follow her on Instagram, show her some love.
Yeah, send her a message on Instagram saying
Yes.
the Making It Happen squad is rooting for Michelle D.
Exactly. So,
Tell them everybody that watches Making It Happen is a defender.
yeah. We tried to catch up with her, but she said, oh, sorry, I'm very busy. I'm having beauty pageant stuff. So she has been working really hard, and we hope she wins. All right, I can already feel gobs.
Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Goodbye, Michael. So I just got off the bike because I carry the camera and I carry all the groceries. So I'm going to order an Uber that will take me home. But yeah, we have been a little bit unlucky with the weather. All right, back to the car.
Welcome to a more soggy version of Mike. Let me just clean the raindrops off.
I couldn't get a Grab, so Mike picked me up.
Yeah. But it was actually quite good. I said to Nelly, I got on the scooter, on the awesome naked BMW motorbike. Scooter, what the hell am I talking about? So I got on the awesome BMW motorbike and I drove around the corner here, went down, what is this, De La Rosa?
Yes.
No, Paseo de Rojas. And then when you turn right on De La Rosa Street, you have the like the skywalk, and I was dry. I mean, I'm wet, of course, obviously I'm wet, but I'm not soaking wet, not wet to the bone. My back is dry, my pants are a little bit moist.
So we're back from Salcedo Market. I think we made it right in time and stayed as dry as possible. But oh yeah, look at that loaf. Something that I shared on my Instagram stories, but what I haven't shared with you guys yet, are these nachos and this salsa. It's pico de gallo. And usually they have an amazing guacamole as well. So this is, sold out. It's always sold out, so you have to go early. But it's really good. What is this?
Oh, they gave us this as a sample. Ooh. This is quinoa. No, she said it's ceviche, not quinoa.
Ceviche.
And this is vegan. So this is vegan ceviche and vegan nacho cheese dip.
We bought some, what is this?
That is vodka tinapa, I think it's called. It's smoked fish with vodka.
All right.
But it's not like drinking alcohol.
It's
like the arrabbiata pasta that also has some vodka. And then
there's a Jamie Oliver recipe that we tried, which is vodka pasta with vodka or something like that.
Really good.
It is like, it doesn't taste like it has any alcohol in it, so it's like cooking with wine. This one?
That's the tuyo and eggplant.
All right.
So this is what we're going to be cooking with now for this amazing Filipino-inspired breakfast. Oh, she gave us this as a sample.
Again?
She didn't tell me what it is.
Okay, it's good.
I think it says it on. Oh, it's here. Chili garlic bangus. Interesting. 3 types of fish. So maybe I can make like, maybe I can cut the thing into 3 parts and do like 3 different fish.
Nice.
On top.
Yeah. Oh shoot, I hope the eggs are alright. Uh-oh.
I did warn you about the eggs.
Aw.
Alright guys, I want to test out the sourdough that we baked yesterday.
Whoops.
I'm really excited to see how it turned out. Wow. Ooh, that's got a nice crisp to it. Still not big enough holes. Not what I want. But the flavor.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So we baked 2 for us and 1 for Janina. This one is for Janina. We might be meeting her later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what we have today is fresh butter made from Filipino local milk, whole milk, and some Maldon sea salt flakes on it. So that with this should be amazing.
Yeah. By the way, guys, this is also from Pinky's farm. We discovered this brand when we walked through Glorietta and we tried the milk and we love it. And I really love the fact that their milk is still bottled in glass. This is it. It's so good. They have it on Grab, right?
Yeah.
So we ordered it on Grab and had it within like 1 hour, I think. Can I have one as well, please? Ooh. Nice. Thank you. Wow.
Summer is burning, burning up the highway. Your hair is golden, golden in the heat wave. We'll keep it steady, steady on this night drive. We're getting ready, ready for the high tide. Let's go take a dive in the tropic heat.
Alrighty, I toasted 2 slices of sourdough in our beautiful new Goringit toaster. And now the delicious eggs we just bought at the market go on. And something important when you're making scrambled egg, top tip number 1 from Mike is don't add salt before the egg curdles. Add a little bit of butter after you've added the salt and keep the eggs moving. Never just put them in the pan and then leave them. They've got to be moving all the time. They never are allowed to stop moving. And then you want to put like a hell of a lot of egg on your sourdough. You want it falling off the edges like I'm doing right now. You want it to be nice and sloppy. And if you're the chef, you get to eat some more eggs, even though it's on the bread already. Nice.
Yeah, Mike is the scrambled eggs master.
Yeah. Gordon Ramsay, I rivaled you to do a scrambled egg cook-off with me. So Nelly, what do you want on yours?
So I think I definitely want the tuyo and the eggplant.
All right, mix it up a little bit.
Ooh, nice.
Just smother it on there. And the fish and the oil it's in just goes so well with the eggs. And then on the other side?
The vodka tinapa.
Cool. All right.
How much were these?
$2.80 per glass.
Okay.
But they last for up to a year in the fridge. So that's really cool. So I'll have some tinapa as well on mine. On the other side, I'm gonna have the chili bangus. Oh my god, that's good.
Good? Ah, damn it. Now I regret that I didn't got this one.
So good. Let's get it on there.
Oh, we have this beautiful salt that we got at the market.
Yes. A little bit of salt on top.
Nice.
Woo! I'm so hungry already. Get a big bite of this. Oh, the sourdough is so crunchy. The butter that we got from Pinky's farm. The local eggs, and then this chili bambus on top. You know, up to a few weeks ago, we never ate egg and fish together.
Yeah.
And then we got gifted these sardines from the Palm Grill.
Yeah.
And then we just started trying it, and then we saw it in other places, and then we saw it's a thing
then
in the
we ate
Philippines
it.
that they eat tuyo with egg.
Yeah.
And now this is like our go-to breakfast, either like some sort of fish with egg or avocado with egg.
All right, I'm going to try the...
It's the tuyo with eggplant. Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, it has a really, really nice smoky flavor. The bread is really nice. That's it for my reaction. I just have to say it's really good.
Yeah.
I'm going to try the vodka.
Yeah, let's try this together. Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Boop. That's even smokier.
Yeah.
Nice little bit of tomato.
Very well done, Mike.
Thank you. And to top this great breakfast off, I'm having a nice little flat white. Delicious. Right now, I'm using Toby's Estate coffee beans. One question I wanted to ask you guys is, who of you guys makes coffee at home, and what kind of coffee do you make? Comment down below, are you like a 3-in-1 drinker? Do you have some sort of drip coffee? Do you drink just kind of typical Filipino coffee where you take the grounds and just put it in a cup? Let me know what kind of coffee you make at home, and let me know if you would be interested in a making it happen coffee blend. Can you imagine that?
What?
Making it happen coffee blend, like maybe like 3 versions or 2 versions, one for like AeroPress filter coffee and one for like coffee machine. That would be awesome. Let me know if you would like that. Then I'll make it happen, so to speak. Anyway, guys, that is it. That is all I have for you today. I just wanted to share our Saturday morning routine, our Saturday morning breakfast habits, and this awesome recipe that we really love, because we posted it on Instagram and so many people said they want to try that recipe. Oh, I forgot something.
What?
The pickled onions.
Aww.
Guys, I forgot. That would have been like another level up for the dish. What I usually do is I take onions and I finely slice them and I put them in a dish together with some coconut vinegar and a splash of lemon. Just let it sit in that for like 15 to 20 minutes, and it kind of pickles the onions, takes the edge off them, gives them a nice acidity, and that on top of the eggs, you know, it just makes it nice and sour and delicious. So yeah, today we are still meeting up with Janina, and we actually wanted to go to a really awesome location near Manila with her, but we have to see how the weather is gonna turn on. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. I'm gonna get this video edited real quick and uploaded so we can head out on some more adventures. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Remember to stay awesome,
Be positive,
and make it happen. Goodbye.